Alright. I like how you can see my leg in the way. Quick content warning. This will talk a lot about suicide, mental health issues, depression, stuff of that nature. Quite heavy topics. And so, I just want to say, if you are going through it right now, or just not in the best headspace, don't watch this video. Don't watch it. You can. It's always gonna be here. You can watch it some other time when you're feeling a bit more better. But prioritize yourself. Take care of yourself and your mental well-being. I am proud of you for getting through each day. Now, today we will be talking about my favorite album of all time. I Didn't Mean to Haunt You by Quadeca. I think it's very obvious tonight. I am a huge fan of him. Very huge. Yeah. Let's just get into it. And yeah, I'm just a huge fan. Since this was the album that got me into him, so it always will hold a special place in my heart. This is going to be a more feelings based sort of one, more not so structured. Not really. Yeah. Where's the start? So when I first discovered it, it was literally like November. Like, I think I literally listened to it the day it came out. I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but yeah, I listened to it. And I think on my first listen, because I was like 14. Keep this in mind. I was like 14. I wasn't the hugest fan, but I thought it was kind of cool. It just didn't click with me. And then, I just couldn't stop listening to it. I just continued to listen to it and become even more of a fan of Quadeca and his music. And now it's grown to become my favorite album of all time. I think the atmosphere of every song is incredible. So atmospheric or gloomy. It really kind of immerses you in this world of the afterlife. And to get a little personal with you, well, in 2022 I was going through quite bad depression sort of stuff, and I was thinking of just not being here anymore, stuff of that sort. So maybe it just comforted me. I guess the album, as time has gone on, it's just comforted me and all that. This is like the second time I'm trying to record this, so I'm just trying to make sure it does not cut out. If it does, fuck. But yeah, just everything is so beautiful, down to the concept. That concept, I relate to a bit of the concept quite on a personal sort of level. Nobody will ever know but me and my family and stuff, like what I am talking about, or maybe some friends and stuff if I've told them. But yeah, just quite huge stuff. A lot of suicide, a lot of stuff like that. And Quadeca's lyrics, they just hit so incredibly hard, and were just so beautiful and just so incredible. And gloomy, but it's become like a therapy for me. I remember earlier this year just lying down and crying to the whole album because it's just that powerful to me. Now, what do I feel about the album now that I feel like it's my favorite album of all time? Well, I feel like that's obvious. I think it's perfect. 10 out of 10. I feel like that was quite obvious when I said it's my favorite album of all time. Like, would you be shocked if I said, oh, it's like a 7 out of 10? Yeah. But yeah, it's just been such like a therapeutic and a calming album to me, and it's always just stuck like no other album has, and it's so hard to explain. It's just a feeling. I'm sure you guys have it too, where there's an album that's stuck with you. I'm curious, what is an album that's stuck with you through hardest times, yeah, just some incredible music. And thank you to, I doubt he'll see this. If he sees this, first of all, hi Quadeca, much love, but also just thank you, Quadeca, for making this brilliant masterpiece album. You know, to me, it's gonna just always have a spot in my heart. It's always gonna have a spot in my soul. Your music will forever live on, to me, at least. Yeah, I know. Got pretty emotional. Well, not emotional, but I did just talk about some heavy stuff. But yeah, I know this wasn't the best structured video, but fuck it. You know, who cares? Who cares? I like talking about this shit. Next video will probably be better structured, but yeah. I hope you're doing well. That was the video. I hope you enjoyed.